Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Young. Pass incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
Mitchell will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here we go. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Young to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now Young on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now Young running the option left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Young. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Hayden Hurst, 66 yards. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
That's that.
And that'll hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. Call it a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. They run over center with Mitchell. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Mitchell. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick streak opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Option right, Young. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This is 2nd and 8.
Yellow, one, blue, check.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Ready?
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Young working out of the gun, escaping the pressure right, and he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll try to throw now. Young. Flushed out right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Young now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Watch out now. 50, yellow.
Young. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Final play of the half, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst as time expires in the first half. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen ball.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught. in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives him a lead.
All the safe, and they still get it.
So we've hit
I'm like,
intermission. It's
I'm a trash
halftime.
him.
This is
They
the
ain't gonna never
NFL.
fucking score
It's a
again.
presentation
I'm a
of
fucking
EA
trash.
Sports.
Watch, I'm gonna make you fucking quit. I'm gonna make you quit. They gave you that little cute shit. I'm gonna
Welcome
make
back.
you fucking
Halftime
quit. I
over. We
promise
are
you,
ready
bro.
for quarter number 3.
I
Alongside
promise I'll
Charles
make you
Davis,
quit.
I'm
I
Brandon
bet you
Gaudin.
gonna put that
The Ravens
motherfucking
set
voice
to
back on.
receive the football, trailing here as we resume
Dad,
action
I
in the
promise.
third quarter.
Let's go.
And they will not
Yeah,
get a chance to return this
they
one.
get
It's through the
C3
back
or
of the end
plays.
zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty damn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Now Jackson on third down. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
He's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Eluding the... And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on second down is Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. DJ Chark, 75 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Gambling. He thinks some trash.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And Young's going to throw for this. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a three-point game, but instead it'll stay at one.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up two, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for two here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows some success.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson, flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They run. It's Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now they're in the hurry-up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Jackson rolling to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10. A handoff for Mitchell running left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Down to the 25. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Throwing is Jackson. This pass caught by Beckham. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, but our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to Sanders on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And good running there.
See that formation we're going.
Way up to midfield. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Coaches stress the defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the quarterbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
This is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
This is 1st and 10. Young. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Well, think about this. You got to potentially be careful not to score too early here. 2nd down. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
You got to worry about that. He ain't going to score at all. You don't have to worry about that. Score too early. He ain't scoring at all.
Here's 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Now Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Here's Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to cash. All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yeah,
for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap.